Hello everyone and welcome to another video of NextGenerationMechanic. An airplane has to endure a lot of different weather conditions through all kinds of warm, wet, dry and cold climates. Today I wanted to tell you a bit more about de-icing and anti-icing. Maybe you ever heard the term de-icing when you were on a flight, but aren't de-icing and anti-icing equal to each other? No, what is meant by de-icing is the removal of ice from the wings and flight control surfaces when it is already formed. Let's start with de-icing. De-icing is done before the flight, when the temperatures are below or near freezing. This results in that the moisture in the air will freeze on the wings. De-icing fluid is sprayed on the wings and flight control surfaces. De-icing fluid is a glycol-based fluid. There are a lot of different kind of de-icing fluids and all with a different holdover time. The holdover time is the time between the de-icing procedure and airplane takeoff. When the holdover time is due, de-icing has to be done again to make sure that no ice will build up on the areas de-iced. Now we will continue with anti-icing. Anti-icing is to prevent there will be ice forming on the wing, engine inlet and air data probes. The wing leading edges and engine inlets are heated with hot air from the engine. The air data probes such as pitot probes, angle of attack base plate and total air temperature probe are electrically heated to prevent ice buildup inside the probes. Ice buildup on or in the air data probes can result in faulty airspeed, temperature or angle of attack readings. Thank you for watching and see you next time.